You know you're a mom when you wake up with extra people in bed than when you went to bed with. You get at least 2 or 3 kids a night in our bed. It says you know you're a mom if you take a shower, do your hair and makeup in less than 10 minutes, with the kids probably watching. You know you're a mom you know you're a mom if you don't shut the door to the bathroom anymore. They'll find a way in. You know you're a mom when you call a pacifier anything but a pacifier. In our house it was a binky. Other people had boo-boos or whatever, but ours was a binky. You know you're a mom when you have no problem picking up a small child and sticking your nose by its butt and going, oh, it's clean. This sermon, I thought, I could spend at least half an hour talking about my mom. Now my mom, to give you a little background, my mom passed away May 9th of last year. So this is the second Mother's Day that we've had without my mom. And it's very hard because my mom was a wonderful woman. And I thought, well, I could tell the attributes of my mom and talk about Scripture, but then I'd be making her a superwoman. See, my mom, even though she was a great woman, she did some great things. She did things that not everybody agreed with. That's what moms do. They're not perfect. But yet we kind of hold them up into that stature of being perfect. I thought about how would I describe my mom so that you would understand how great my mom was. I guess describing my mom so you would understand would be kind of like telling a blind person what a rainbow looks like. You just can't do it. See, there's this blue arch. A blind person doesn't know what blue looks like. You know, my grandma, when my wife first started coming around, she said, Amy kind of acts like their mom. I didn't know. Mom was teaching me to find somebody like her. I think she helped me pretty well. Exodus 20 says this, Exodus 20:12. Honor your father and your mother, that your days be long in this land the Lord your God is giving you. Anybody like Bill Cosby? That's those older guys, ladies. Have you ever watched Bill Cosby and his, I don't want to call it a stand-up show because he sits down through the whole thing. He has got some great wisdom. This man is smart. And I was thinking, what would Bill Cosby say if he read this scripture and he put it in his own words? It would sound something like this. Honor your mother and father, Because I brought you into this land, and I can take you out. This mother's day, don't. Man, if you got the money, buy a card or write them a card. They'd probably like to know what you think of them, not what Hallmark thinks of them. It doesn't have to be fancy. I know that that would be so much more to them. Spend time with them. Because you never know if she's going to be here next year and for what reason. Spend every day honoring